I'd like to spend some time talking about some of the key trends that we're seeing for manufacturers really globally as we're in this incredible period of digital transformation in the industry. Your competition is moving very fast. They, like you, are focusing on agility and really commoditization is a reality, right? Commoditization and the length of time your products are truly differentiated is shrinking. The second mega trend that was already starting that is really accelerated in the last 12 months is more and more companies are interested in paying based on consumption. They don't want to just buy assets anymore. They want to pay for use. They want to pay for results. And that move to service-based pricing models was already underway and is really taking off. One of the things we talk about a lot is that digital transformation it seems like a lifetime journey, right? It is really about having the business capabilities that you need to take advantage of the trends in the industry and competitive, pressures and so forth. And that digital transformation journey really affects all parts of the company.
Yes, as you mentioned, the automation and the digital transformation, it will never stop. You always want to improve. Things are also changing every day, and you need to deal with that, to cope with. And then on the one hand, deal with the current themes and issues, but also take into account the challenges of tomorrow.
One of the things that that we talk a lot about at TSIA is the need for suppliers to play a more proactive role in helping customers succeed with their solutions. When you work with a company like Oracle, who's been through many of these implementations, they can be in a position to really, do things like you said, right? You've got to manage expectations up and down the organization in this around timeframes and costs and, challenges that you're likely to face.
Of course, having a real customer, making a real customer happy and serving them at the best way possible is crucial.
So many of the customers we've talked to during this economic times, especially coming out of the pandemic, have actually accelerated their digital transformation in service.
If you watch closely, you will find our devices in use every day. The barcodes on products, scanners at your checkout, mobile devices confirming package delivery, RFID solutions that track the movement of players in the NFL, and the list goes on. Our devices are being used to power the e-commerce revolution that's taking place today.
We have put together a solution for this to really help our manufacturers transform faster. And we can start anywhere we want to based on your business outcomes, based on your business drivers.
So for us, I think it's accelerated us and matured us probably 3 or 4 years in that 1 year to make sure that we really understand the dynamics of this kind of industry and how, as a provider of high-end diagnostic equipment to healthcare, how we need to be on top of our game at all times, 7 days a week.
And at the same time, moving everybody into the digital world, working remotely. And we as a badges daylighting is an essential service, help utilities and construction. So we cannot stop doing our business in the field. So supporting that, it's a lot of challenges, but I think having these digital capabilities, Oracle on the cloud, and the SaaS as a service helped us to kind of continue the business without interruption. At the same time, doing the business safely.
Data is king at the moment, and I think understanding that customer journey and what channels they're wishing to use and are willing to use, Scott, is very important to us. This is not about pushing people into a channel that isn't right or appropriate. So it's understanding those channels and then reflective on that.
I found it so interesting to hear from all these diverse companies that are going through such an impressive digital transformation journey. I mean, you think about companies like Melexis and Zebra and Badger and Canon Medical, there are so many sectors that are in the process of digitally transforming to service-based business models, thinking about transforming their go-to-market. It is a fascinating time.